Welcome back to another video. My name is Gordon Vrain, and today we're jumping in to do another price prediction video, this time for PEPE. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to grab your free copy of my book, The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be the first link in the description section below. Make sure you grab it while it's free. It's my gift to you. It will not be free forever, so make sure to go and grab it now while you can. As always, if you enjoy the content as well, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers. And hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified every time we drop a new video. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel, so you're going to want to get notified when they drop so you could hit your crypto goals. So, jumping into PEPE and our price prediction for PEPE Coin. As always, we're going to be looking at PEPE through the lens of these 5 different pillars before making our price prediction in the second half of the video. So make sure you stick around until the end. And when we look at PEPE and when we think about what PEPE is, obviously PEPE is one of the leading meme coins in the entire cryptocurrency sphere. However, when we do our typical price analyses, we often look at the fundamentals behind the token and behind the project and what is the utility behind it. But when we're talking about meme coins, fundamentals and utility often just go out the window. So meme coins, as we know, are based on a huge amount of hype and a huge amount of hysteria in the cryptocurrency sphere, and PEPE Coin is no exception. Throughout the course of 2023, it really rose to prominence, and now it is one of the top 20 cryptocurrencies by overall market cap. PEPE is running on this meme of the Pepe frog, as we are familiar with. It is the, as they say on their website, one coin, one community. And I think that when we think about meme coins, for all of the trash that they get, they do tend to have very solid communities around them, and oftentimes the meme coins bring a lot of positive sentiment and a lighthearted air to the crypto space. So for all of their flaws and lack of utility, they do bring a kind of fresh layer of fun and lightheartedness. So PEPE is a simple layer 1 solution. It is a fork of Dogecoin, which we've done other videos on as well. You can check those out. It is a secure blockchain, being a fork of Dogecoin, which was originally a fork of Bitcoin. PEPE is completely open source, and you can view the source code yourself. When we look at the meme coin sphere as well, in general, year-to-date performance for the year of 2024, we can see that meme coins have been some of the top performers by a long way when it comes to the overall narratives in the crypto space. Meme coins have been outperforming pretty much every other narrative in the space. We did see meme coins, AI, and gaming being the 3 biggest narratives of 2023, and we now see meme coins continuing to hold strong with the meme coin narrative in 2024. So PEPE being one of the leading meme coins, it is taking up a lot of gains this year so far. Obviously, when we think about the narratives, we're talking about specifically memes here and meme culture. They do have a cold storage wallet here that you can generate for storing your PEPE. And as I mentioned, the community around PEPE and around meme coins in general is very, very strong. Jumping over to the technical analysis, what we're looking at here is the chart for PEPE over the past 12 to 24 months. We can see here that, again, 2024 being a big year, we saw this little bit of consolidation here in the first month or so of 2024 before really taking off with price action here at the end of February, beginning of March. We've been putting in higher highs, and we've also seen PEPE putting in market cap all-time highs as well as price all-time highs in the past couple of weeks alone. So PEPE is making big moves in the past few weeks, huge amounts of price trajectory movement to the upside. And again, what we're looking at here is PEPE hourly trading volume with regards to price. And we can see how a huge amount of trading volume was happening and began happening here in March and has continued, dropped off a little bit in April and then picked up again here at the end of May, start of June 2024. And the price action has been squeezing upwards as a result. So lots of action happening on the PEPE chain. Jumping over to their team, again, the team of PEPE is anonymous. The PEPE token, it is a very much a hype token, but the power of social media platforms such as Telegram and X, PEPE Coin gained huge amounts of popularity very, very quickly over the past 12 to 24 months, and PEPE's Coin's founders have remained anonymous. There's no official information about the team behind the meme coin, but they did manage to efficiently use social media channels to promote the project within the crypto space. Jumping over to the tokenomics, again, what we're seeing here, as we mentioned, we have seen PEPE putting in market cap all-time highs in the past 7 to 10 days, market cap in excess of $7.02 billion US dollars. We're currently sitting just over $6 billion. And as we said, PEPE is the 21st largest cryptocurrency by overall market cap. But if we remove the stable coins from that, it is a top 20 cryptocurrency asset. We can see here that we've got about 420 trillion PEPE tokens in circulation. And it does have a deflationary architecture, so there is a certain amount of burn that happens here with the PEPE tokens every time there are transactions happening on chain. But for the sake of our price prediction, we're going to be plugging in 420 trillion PEPE tokens in circulation by middle to end of 2025. The last thing we're going to look at here is the market dominance for PEPE over the past number of months. And what we can see here, excuse me with my camera zooming in, what we can see here is that PEPE did peak just a couple of weeks ago when it was putting in those price all-time highs and those market cap all-time highs. We saw it putting in a dominance level of about 0.28% versus the rest of the entire crypto market. We're currently sitting at a 0.23% market dominance, just slightly down from those all-time highs a couple of weeks ago. It's worth mentioning the price of PEPE as well. Because there are so many tokens in circulation, 420 trillion, the price per token is 0.00001437. Jumping in to look at this dominance, once again, getting up to 0.28 for a meme coin is very impressive. If we look at the market dominance of Dogecoin during its price history as well, what we saw with Dogecoin during the course of the last bull cycle was Doge getting up to about a 75 billion overall market cap and hitting a 4% dominance level. So if we think about what could PEPE do this bull cycle, it's worth comparing it to Dogecoin and what Dogecoin did just 3 years ago at this point, and hit those 4% dominance levels with a market cap of over 75 billion. We can see that Doge has retraced a huge amount as well. But if we look at the price of Doge and the price action that we saw with Dogecoin in 2021, what we saw was a market cap of Dogecoin that was less than 727 million US dollars in January of 2021. And by the time we got to May of 2021, just 5 months. This was the beginning of May as well, I believe. So by the time we got to the first week in May of 2021, Dogecoin had gone from a $726 million market cap to a 75.2 billion US dollar market cap. That run-up is more than an 80x in a 5-month period, less than 5 months. So if we think about the market cap of PEPE being at about 6 billion US dollars today, where could the price realistically get to if we were to see some kind of run-up like Dogecoin? Again, we may not see an 80x, but it does help to put in perspective here, where Doge was in the last cycle and what it did in terms of returns in a 5-month period and think about, applying that to Pepe to think about theoretically what could Pepe do in the course of this bull cycle. So we're going to jump into our price prediction, and as always, we're going to give you a bear case, base case, and bull case scenario. We do have to make certain assumptions here because there are variables in our equation that we do have to plug in here, but that's why we spent the past 10 minutes looking at some of the analysis around Pepe. And again, with meme coins, it is even more difficult to gauge price predictions because they are running on memes, they are running on hype, and absolutely zero utility. So in a bear case scenario, what we're seeing is that the overall crypto market cap could reach a peak around $4 trillion if Pepe can get up to a 0.5% overall dominance, which would be about double what it did just a week or two ago when it put in those all-time highs. That would give Pepe a $20 billion market cap, and then dividing that by 420 trillion Pepe gives us a price target of 0.00004761, which is a 3.3x from today's prices. In a base case scenario, what we're seeing is the total crypto market cap could get as high as $6 trillion if Pepe gets up to a 0.8% dominance level. That would give it a $48 billion market cap. And again, dividing that by 420 trillion Pepe tokens gives us a $0.00011428 price, which is just under an 8x from today's prices. Finally, moving out to our bullish case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could get up to $8 trillion if Pepe can get up to a 1% dominance level. Remember, Dogecoin went all the way to 4% dominance in the last bull cycle. So if Pepe can even do just a quarter of what Dogecoin did the last time around, that would give it an $80 billion market cap, giving us a price of 0.0001947, which is about a 13.2x from today's prices. Some people might think this is still conservative, but I think with the hype around Pepe and saying that it could get to, roughly the same market cap that Dogecoin did in the last cycle, with a lot more capital flowing into the markets here in 2024, 2025 versus 2021, and with the fact that we're going to be having an overall crypto market cap, potentially going between $6 and $8 trillion. I do think it's definitely possible for Pepe to put in these numbers. Other people might think that we're going way, way higher, but I think a 13x from today's prices in the period of the next 12 to 18 months would be a very good return. So let us know in the comments below, are you bullish on Pepe? Are you bullish on meme coins in general? Are you holding Pepe as part of your portfolio? And where do you think the price of Pepe is going yourself? As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers, and hit the bell notification icon so you can get notified when new videos drop. And make sure to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's the first link in the description below. It is my gift to you. Grab it while it's free. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one.